So smartphones with keyboards look like the hottest devices of 2026. We're getting devices with a purpose. I'm a huge fan of BlackBerry. Look, I rock Unihertz devices with keyboards in and out of my rotation. And I'm excited about the all-new Clicks Communicator. That's right, I'm excited for that device. But hold on 1 minute. Unihertz, a company that have the Titan 1, the Titan 2, the Titan Slim, the Titan Pocket, all these devices that have keyboards, right? And now they just teased a Unihertz Titan 2 Elite for 2026. That's what I'm talking about. Let's talk about it. Let me give my thoughts about it because I'm hyped about these keyboard devices. Sit back and relax and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Zach back with another video. So yes, Unihertz is back again in the news with their teaser, the Unihertz Titan 2 Elite. So what do we know about it? Here's what I got from third-party websites, right? Let's talk about some of the specs that I kind of pulled out. And it goes as follows. We got a 4.03-inch AMOLED display. Not sure if it's going to be 1080p or more. Not sure it's going to be high refresh rate. We don't know that yet. All that's unknown. It may be rocking the Dimensity 7300 with 12 gigs of RAM. The battery is rumored to have about a 5,000 milliamp battery. Now, as far as cameras, it's unknown. But going by the Titan 2, that device has a 50 megapixel main and a 8 megapixel telephoto, and a front camera has a 30 megapixel camera. So, but you got to understand, these Unihertz devices and these keyboard devices, cameras are not the selling point, just so you know. Now, the Titan 2 also have 512 gigs of storage running Android 15 to boot. Hopefully, the Titan 2 Elite will be running Android 16. Now, as far as the price, that's unknown. We don't know that, but we will know very soon. Okay, so let me give you my thoughts about both of these devices, which I don't have none of them. I got the Clicks Communicator on pre-order, and the Unihertz Titan 2 Elite has this been teased. That's it, right? Which one will have the advantage? Well, I believe Unihertz will have the advantage. And the reason why is because they're more experienced. They've been in the game for a long time. They have multiple devices with keyboards on them, and they work very well. I use them in and out of my rotation. Now, the Clicks Communicator is a new kid on the block. It will have a special launcher on there with software and stuff like that. That phone is kind of going to be catered to the type of experience for work, environments such as emails, type of documents, and more, right? Plus, the Clicks Communicator, they already announced that they're going to get 2 years of OS updates and 5 years of security patches, right? Now, this is definitely good for the long haul, right? Now, let's talk about Unihertz devices. We all know that their devices pretty much is one and done, but their devices run stock Android. Pretty much no OS updates, maybe one security patch. And that's a huge problem for Unihertz. Hopefully they will fix that, because you can't compete with the Clicks Communicator if you are a one and done device. The biggest problem with Unihertz, and I've been saying that for years, is software support. You know that their devices is usually one and done, and that's the biggest issue that they have. Look, think about it, right? Unihertz is no longer the budget option. They have some high-end devices that cost up to high-end mid-range devices and even flagship prices, right? So they're no longer the budget option. Now, to be fair, the Unihertz Titan 2, not the Elite, but the Titan 2 costs $399, which is a very fair price for a device with a keyboard, an all-new device. Now, as far as software, it's non-existent. Hopefully they will fix that. Now, as far as the Clicks Communicator, they promised 2 years of OS updates and 5 years of security patches, and the cost of that device is $499, unless you got the early bird special like myself for $399. So if Unihertz wants to compete, they have to come out with either low price to match the Clicks price, plus they have to have the same or better software support. That's a huge challenge for them. I don't think they're going to do it, but look, I hope they will do it. Look, the Clicks Communicator is coming out way later in 2026, right? Unihertz still have the advantage. They can release it early, and I'm sure that when they announce it at MWC in March, that device is going to probably release in March. Now, as far as the Clicks, we heard that that device is not going to be released till way towards the end of the year. So Unihertz do have, the advantage to release the device to the masses. Hopefully they will get the price and the support correct with this device. Okay, so I've made a few videos about the Clicks Communicator here on this YouTube channel, and my God, I've got a bunch of videos about Unihertz. I mean, I almost have all of them, so I have a bunch of videos about Unihertz. All my reviews is here on this YouTube channel. Please check it out. Look, the Clicks Communicator and the Titan 2 Elite is not for everybody, and that's okay. Leave those devices for us. This is what we want. This is what we talk about. Listen, it's definitely going to be my number 2 device. Hopefully, I don't know which one. I might rotate each one of them out and see what it's all about. All right, leave your comments down below. This is Eric. See you guys on the next video. Peace.